So I select the user and I hit print, and the web service calls, and we get a new tab, and we get the text here, and we fill it out with some information from the Zervicepoint form. Hey, what's up, biscuits? Sometimes you want to print something from Zervicepoint, and I'm going to show you today how you can print a form. Here I have some kind of pledge that I found online. You can hereby acknowledge and agree that if selected I will abide by all the men's youth, young chef and commission, blah blah blah. So I created a service where we can fill out the blank here, and the scenario here is that you afterwards want to print it and sign it manually. So I took this text and I put it into a web service. I call it get candidate pledge print, and I take a user ID to retrieve that user from the AD, and then I create a HTML blob with the text itself. So the basics here is we can go. I have my pledge service here, and to print something with JavaScript, it's pretty simple actually. You can write window.print in any browser, and you get this. And maybe that's not that's optimal. The best thing would be to generate a document in a web service, in my opinion, and send that out to the client without saving it on the disk. And we can do that. So we create the document in the web service, but we just send it back. We just return it here in the web service. And what do we do on the receiving end? Well, I have this button. We should call it print, perhaps. And we look at the JavaScript there, and we run our web service, and we take the value from the pledger dropdown, the pledgee, if you will. And then we, when we retrieve the data, this is basically where the sweet stuff happens. So we create a new window, an empty window, and then we say on that open window, we go on the document directly on the DOM, and we write to the DOM the HTML that we retrieved. So the HTML here is full. I mean, I have a header here. I even have a script tag where I just did some experimentation, and here we have the body, and we have some styling as well. Oops. So if I go ahead here and hit this button, did I save? Let's save. And let's refresh. Make a nice demonstration. So I select the user and I hit print, and the web service calls, and we get a new tab, and we get the text here, and we fill it out with some information from the Zervicepoint form. And then you can go ahead and do print here. And that was it for today. So a very short and sweet code cook for this week. Catch you soon, and have a nice Christmas.